Greetings, family. This is your host, Baba Kenwould, with another episode of Jedi Learning. And today we're going to get into some social skills that you need to have, some ancient wisdom. And this ancient wisdom is speak with the ignorant and the wise, because you never know who holds the gems. And what simply that means is that you need to speak to people in high stature and low stature, because you never know who might have some gems to drop on you. Knowledge, wisdom, direction, encouragement, guidance, all this can come from the person that you least expect. As a matter of fact, it almost always comes from the person that you least expect. This is played out in tons and tons of different movies. And just to name a few, we can talk about Star Wars. You look at Yoda, and he looks like one of the brokest Muppets of all time. But then he is also one of the most powerful Jedi forces of all time. If you look at The Last Dragon, you look at Some Dumb Goy. Some Dumb Goy ended up being the master, or at least what Bruce Leroy thought was the master, but he actually ended up being the machine. And what this science is also telling you is that you are actually the master. And by letting yourself free from those outside chains of who you should and who you shouldn't be associating with, you're allowed to become your higher self. So don't just talk to certain people because you feel like they have something that you don't have, or they can connect you to something that you are not able to access on your own. Talk to the bum on the street. You never know what they might tell you. They hold gems as well. Just like the ancient priest Ptah said, converse with the ignorant and the wise, for the limits of art are not reached. Divine speech may be hidden, but it may be found amongst maids at the grindstone. And all that just is saying is that you can talk to anybody. You can talk to maids, handmaids, bums, CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. All of them have a little something to share with you. Even if it's something that you don't want to hear, it may take you a few years to chew on that and digest it and absorb it. But you might one day take that little piece of advice, that little gem, and be able to exchange it for some actual goods and services. So, everybody, listen to my words. Talk to who you want to talk to. Don't say I'm in this group, so I can't associate with this person or that person because they from a different group from me, a different tribe from me, got a different style from me. You have your own style. You spread your styles and also absorb the styles of everybody else out there that's willing to participate in this style spreading. So, like I said, divine speech is more hidden than greenstone emeralds, yet it may be found amongst maids at the grindstone. That is a lesson for today. We hope that you got something from this. This is a little bit of wisdom from Baba Kenwoud, passed down from the ancestors, specifically Ptah. And we want to make sure that we are resurrecting communities through superior education. And we'll see you again very, very soon. Peace.